Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Gelderland. It's going to turn round. He might actually do his job properly. There has been an update to Farming Simulator. We've now got 1.191. Yeah, 1.9.1 I think has just been released. I haven't updated this yet because I did hear a rumor that there's some map changes and it might end up causing difficulty. So I'm just going to leave it on my current version. So there is some issues with ploughing textures on some, if not all, maps. I'm okay with that. I'm just going to not worry about it. Yeah, you're going to be fine there. So yeah, it's just a little heads up to say that I am aware that is there. I'm just not doing anything about it. So sugar, we have no sugar coming in. Do I have? There's the sugar there. I need to upgrade this one. Let's upgrade. You don't have enough money, right? Okay, I need a lot of money to be able to upgrade some of these things. It was water that I was after. Because I need a bit of water in this one. There, you need water, so I'm going to buy 41,000 litres of water. There we go, we'll fill that one up. None of the others, I think, need water. I don't need to worry about them, which is really good. So there's nothing else that I want to buy. Going to try not to buy anything at all with anything else that we make. That's my plan. Don't buy anything. If I can get away with it, I don't want to be buying anything, including the raisins in here. And then we got cereal. I got more raisins that I need there. And then also we've got our pizzas down here. We need olive oil for those, and that's the other thing that I'm not going to buy yet. So I do need to do some work on that pizzeria, move things around on it, because I really don't like it, but that's still on my to-do list. And we have finished the very last bit of the fertilizer spreading. So we now have fertilizer on every single bit of our land. I'm going to leave that one right there. I'm going to go into here, crop protection for our leased items, and I'm going to return that one. Yes, okay. And I'm also going to return this planter. It's really nice and everything, this planter, but honestly, I do really like the large-scale stuff on there, but I'm kind of thinking that we're going to want a smaller machine. I rather like small machines with wide widths on them. I quite like that little modification that I do make on them. So I'm probably going to do that more with them. It's nice to get the big machinery on the map and take a look at them, and we'll still occasionally lease one and do that, but it's not kind of main aim for the different stuff that we want to do. We need to go in here. We haven't actually slept the night in our €1 million mansion for quite some time, so we're going to actually make use of our mansion. We're going to come over here and we're just going to have a seat. You can't, I suppose we can, no, there. We can squat down, there we go. So we're just enjoying the sofa. Enjoying the sofa. Enjoying the music. Right, we're bored now. We're going to run upstairs, get some sleep. So we'll come up here. Into the boudoir. Right here. Admire our paintings. These are all originals, by the way. These are originals. We don't believe in having second-hand, second-rate stuff. I'm just going to pop in here. Get changed. There we go. Right. Actually, can't use that one. Is there a get changed thing here somewhere? Yep. Right, let's go in here. Let's actually get changed, shall we? So we're going to take a look at that one. And this one here. Select color. We're going to go with... Well, we've had yellow and blue for a while, so I'm going to have yellow on that one. What about pastel then? But I don't think we'll go with pastel. And then we'll go select colour on our wellies. We'll go with a darker green now. And then we're going to... So... Oh yeah, just that was fine. I've done the hat. We want to do the gloves. Select colour. This one we will go with a pale blue. And then our actual outfit... No single items there. I go to this one, I think. The problem with the actual outfit is it's a pre-made thing. And I think that's the... That's the issue with it, is I have to select that first. I can't just go and edit the colour on my jacket. I have to start anew. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. How am I supposed to edit the colour? This is unacceptable behaviour. I go to there. There is no option for it on here. I've got... This is the one that I've got, but it doesn't actually let me because it's a complete outfit. So then I've got to go and change my outfit. Colour me unamused. Right, we're going with this because summer is almost upon us, and therefore we would like to be completely dressed in black because, you know, we want a boil-in-a-bag suit rather than anything else. So that's going to be our life. We're going to sweat profusely in our leathers throughout the entire summer, and then once winter gets here, we might, you know, change some lighter colours to allow us to cool off a little bit, which makes perfect sense. Right, we have slept the night. It is, we've got like 8,000 in loan interest, another 3,000 in other things. I got 30 grand left. Okay, you know what? We've had breakfast and everything else. Let's go over to, no, actually, yes. Let's go to this one. I'll go and get the milk from the cows, and I'll spread that around a little bit. Wondering about whether I should put some milk into the pancakes. I'm not sure at the moment. Oh, another thing I need to do is I just want to check and see what we've got here. So I've got 27,000 litres of food left. Rough estimate, I would say that they're using up 50 to 60,000 litres of food a day at the moment, which is not too bad, but it's still quite a bit. Reproduction on them, they're another couple of months. These here are only on 10%. It would be nice if we could get some more reproduction coming through, but it's still going to take quite a while to cycle through. And I'm not overly concerned about that. We will just, I think, buy a whole load more eventually, but not quite yet because I'm still struggling to keep up with producing food. So there's 35,000 litres of milk. I'm going to focus on... I'm going to take some of this over to the potato place, and there's two other places that we want it. There's the potato place, there's the... not the pizza, the pancake production, and then there's the actual dairy itself. Those are the only places that take milk. We go... There we go, a little bit further. Right, that's all the milk that can go into there. Back up a little bit. There's nothing else that we actually want to do this month, other than get the grass down the bottom. That was the only other thing that I wanted to do. Oh, you know the straw production thing? I couldn't get it to work. Apparently there's something around the back of the building that you've got to change in order to be able to have the pallets spawn properly, which I didn't know about, although I've now gone and deleted the mod anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It wasn't producing us a massive amount of money, so again, it wasn't something that I was particularly concerned about. I will go back over this way. This one. We have got a pile of eggs, a pile of mayonnaise, and then there's a few other little bits and pieces around as well. So there's the load of mayonnaise. Actually... How much have I got in the mayonnaise factory? Let's have a look. We're going to have a look at this one first. So that one has got still 239,000 litres of eggs in there, so I'm not really have to worry about them very much. I can just start loading up the few pallets that we've got here. So there's almost a full lorry just from mayonnaise on its own. And then if I go then after that and I take eggs, I can switch over to the next one and load up a whole load more eggs on this one. That'll fill all the way up, and I'm completely done. And this is why I am seriously considering moving the sell point a wee bit closer, because if we have this much going out every month, and I've got to come back and I've got to get another load, it's ultimately going to end up just taking too long to do the selling bit. So I might change this around soon. I know I've said that several times already, but I still might change it around soon. Well, that was just rude. There was no need for that. That was the hedge. Apparently, there was a little kid in the hedge who didn't like me driving over his secret den that he had in there, and that's why we were suddenly catapulted back, because it was, I don't know, Superman's son or something. Now we go this way. Actually, stay on course. How fast we can go before we get to our speed camera. We normally only get like 5 grand going through this one. Can we get a bit more? 1,700. Quite frankly, that is utterly pathetic. that is absolutely shameful, that is. Let's bring you in around this way. The sell point there, the first one, has now disappeared because I had... I'm taking off the straps. Wait. More straps. 6 grand I've just got there. You have to remove the straps because I don't like the height of them here. It kind of interferes with how things sell properly. Yeah, the sell point there, that was the one that was just for the straw. That's why it's disappeared off of there, because I got rid of the straw mod. And let's just keep going. I'm hoping that after selling these eggs and then also going back and getting the next lot of stuff for like the potato factory and everything, I was going to say I'm hoping that we'll have enough to be able to go and buy that other piece of land, and then we can shape up our new grass fields. We've easily got enough to go and do that. I had 6 grand to start with, so there's another 309. The amount of eggs that we produce is genuinely obscene. It is absolutely ridiculous, ludicrous, insane, madness. So I had 309 plus the 6, so I had 315,000 euros. We're going to go back now and we'll get the rest of the eggs loaded up, and then once we've got the eggs we can just pop round the rest of the factories and get anything else that's there, which would be like donuts and just stuff like that. I've also got 1 single solitary pallet of lettuce right here, so I'm going to get that single solitary pallet of lettuce. And then I'm going to go this way. Slowly, slowly bring you in here. So I can load up all of the eggs. There we go. There's 1 more pallet of eggs down here that we missed. Get that one. There's another pallet of mayonnaise that has formed there. Then if I go up this way, I have got a pallet of bread and a pallet of cake, which we can take. So that one and that one. That gives us 2,000 cake and 5,000 bread. There's honey up there. I don't have any cereal produced at the moment. A little bit of honey right here. Let's take that lot. And then I've got the last... Oh, no, I've still got those bits up there, but I've also got these here. So there's going to be several pallets come out of the potato factory. There always is. Load up everything that we can get off of this one. There's a couple there. Right, that's everything that we can take off of that one. And then I will go here. There's only 2 that we've got there. That's it. That's everything out of that one. The sugar factory doesn't actually have anything extra coming out. The donut factory right now has only got 1 pallet of donut. Right there. That's a strawberry donut. And then we've got the pizza place over here has got 1 pallet of pizza. Right. So we got 1 more full trailer load. And we got a little extra as well, which we run back up the road. 3,360 this time for driving through the speed camera, which is a little bit better than our previous time when we were loaded up with the eggs. We only had like 1,900 then. So I feel that we're making some improvements with our speed, our times coming down through. That's always important. And I just want to take all of the straps off right here. There we go. Remove all that lot. You can't actually see what we're carrying anymore, but that'll be fine. So I can bring you in here. We'll slowly start selling everything that we've got right there. And then as the pallets go through, it will filter up and start doing the next ones. Take them off. There we go. It's very important to me that I do it like this. I don't know why, I just really like doing it like this. So I can bring you on up a bit further. Once I've got most of that bit there, I should then be able to get everything else all just in one place. Because I can get the bit behind pulled up onto the ramp as well. So we get all the donuts, all those pizzas. They come through. Those pizzas take quite a while to work through and sell. They're actually going to be the last ones to go. And we're done. Okay, so we've got another 209,000 there with 315,000 before. That makes 524,000 euros. 524,000 euros from selling our products. A lot of that is down to eggs. Well, eggs and mayonnaise. It makes sense, though. Like, we're making our money from mayonnaise here in the Netherlands. That does actually make sense. That is it just makes sense, right? It just does. Don't question it. It just makes sense. Now, we've got materials missing here. It's only the egg pizza that we're making. I got the cheese. I got the tomatoes. I got the flour. I need to deliver some eggs. We've run out. My bad. Right, I'll have to do that. I'll get right on that. Let's go up here. So I want to buy that one, farmland, there. And buy. And then, well, I would like these, but what are these? That's 162, 162, 158, 178. If I get all of those and make another big field, we'll probably have to wait another month. We'll wait another month. I'm down to 350,000. That's not too shabby. I'm going to drive this one back, and then I'm going to get a plough hitched on. We're going to need to head down to that new grass field. There's sugar beet in the field that we've just gone and bought, so I can either harvest the sugar beet at the same time as we harvest our new sugar beet, and then turn it all into grass, or I can start work on it right now. Do I want to bother with a little tiny field of sugar beet down there, as well as the big field of sugar beet that we've already got? That's the question. That is the all-important question. Do I want to bother with it? Let's have a look. Let's just go and see. 78 and 7. They're on the same growth stage, I think. Oh, no, this one's a little bit later. So it does actually look like... You know what? I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to turn these into one field yet. We'll wait until after we've done the harvest on there. That's when we will do it, I think. Just because I feel like it. Grass in there is actually ready. We're not going to cut it yet. It's not fully ready to cut. This piece up here, this is kind of where I was thinking of doing some grapes. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that just yet. The other thing that I wanted to do was, let's just have the time speed up a second. I'm going to go through to the next hour because I want to get some more eggs put down. There we go. There's a few more eggs. We'll leave it on 5 times speed. So I want to take a few of these eggs. That's 7,000 litres of eggs. The pizza place... Is it the pizza place? You know, actually, I've got several places that use eggs. So we could just load up a couple into this one. And then we'll go round and we'll put eggs everywhere that takes eggs. That'll probably be the best way to do it. How many places have we got? I know that the donut place takes eggs. And the pizza place takes eggs. So look in here. So scroll up to the top. The cereal does not. That makes sense. This one here. So the donut production, that does take eggs. We need to put some in there. We also need to put some milk in here. Donuts need milk and eggs. The bakery is definitely going to need it. That one definitely needs eggs. The pancake production... We're fine with eggs and pancakes. The pizzas over here, that's going to need 5,000 litres of eggs. And then there's the potato factory. This also needs eggs in here. So we want to go and put a few into that one. The bakery there, that does take a few for the cakes. They're a little bit slow running, these cakes. We have a look there. It does 400 cycles a month. And it makes 5 cakes per cycle. So it doesn't produce a huge amount. And then the rest of them are greenhouses. So let's worry about those. Right, so there's really not a lot of them that take these eggs. We do have, I reckon that just a couple pallets is going to be enough. Like, I bring that there. That 5,000 litres there. There's 7,000 litres of egg on there. That's going to be enough to fill most of these. There's got more than enough there to do the pizza place. There'll be a bit left for the pancake. I reckon one more pallet is all we're going to want. So I don't want to overdo it, because I don't like the idea of running around with a load of half-empty pallets. And this bit I really don't like. I need to do some work on this one. This has got to be moved around a bit. This is just badly designed. If you're the person that made this mod, I'm sure it's a wonderful mod, but you're railroading us into a particular style of gameplay, and that is something that I absolutely despise. And if it weren't for the fact that I don't have another pizza mod, I'd be deleting your mod, purely because you're trying to railroad me into a particular style of gaming, and I don't want to do that. I don't like that approach. Right? I choose how I play my game, not you. You do not choose for me how I play my game. I choose that. You don't get to choose that. That's not your decision to make. Right? And anyone that tries to do that is just a bad mod maker. It just bad. Bad. Right? So I'll be modifying your mod to suit my gameplay a little bit better. Something that doesn't railroad me into a particular style of gameplay that you have decided is what you think is appropriate and what everybody should be doing. Right? Placing it like that is pretty much deliberately going against the whole concept of being able to use any kind of auto load. Right? It just doesn't fit. And doing anything with large scale, it doesn't go up against that one well at all. It just won't fit. So you're forcing me into a style of gameplay that I don't want. I don't want to do that. And I don't like it. I resent it. I absolutely do. 100% completely resent being railroaded like that, and I will fight back by changing it. Very, very much changing it. I'm going to just bring these eggs in over here. I don't know how much space I've got in this one at the moment. Let's have a look. We'll go in here and take a look. Right there. Okay, so that one is now completely full of eggs. I've still got 11,000 litres of eggs on board, so I'm just going to bring those back that way. I'm going to stop right there. There's nothing else for me to do. And we're leaving the grass fields at the moment. We're going to do something different with them. I am just going to run over and have a look, because I'm not sure how quickly they're going to grow. Right, that says 3 of 3 forage. So I'm guessing next month in June we will actually have a field of grass that is fully ready to go and mow. So I'm not I'm guessing at the moment. I'm just guessing on that. We'll wait and see. The other thing that I need to do before... I was about to skip the night, actually, and then see if the grass would grow, but then I remembered that the cows here need a bit more food before we go and do that. The chickens are on 900,000 litres. Now, I do happen to have a little bit of food in the trailer over here, so we need to reverse up to this trailer, and I need to be very careful that I do not produce any chicken pancakes. Else I might get told off by people who watch. So no chicken pancakes there. Did you see that? That chicken went around the other side of the wheel. The one that sat there right in front of the wheel, absolutely fine. No chicken pancakes there. There was no pancakes at all. That chicken is not underneath the wheel of the trailer at all. See, it's fine. It's sitting inside the wheel. It's not under the wheel. It is absolutely fine. It's perfectly healthy. There is nothing unusual or out of the way or in any way bad for the chickens to be seen here in any way, shape, or form. You are able to move on with your business, folks, and stop asking questions that might be a little bit difficult to answer at times. Other than that, I'm saying nothing else. Now, we're slowly getting through the hay. The straw doesn't matter. We've got plenty of straw. I've got a load of straw in storage. But what I don't have is a load of hay. And that is going to be difficult. So I got 3.4 million litres of straw right there, which is fine. But I don't have hay and I don't have silage or anything else. So I'm going to have to make more hay. If we go up here, the total mixed ration one there, I've got 700,000 litres of hay at the moment, which is okay. Okay-ish. I got 330,000 litres of mixed ration and mineral feed in there. Now, although the mineral feed is only a flavour thing, I'm still going to be making sure that I add it in. Now, that's one thing that we do need to buy. I mean, I can make mineral feed here. I get lime and beans, or stones and beans. So I can actually make a bit of mineral feed from this farm supplies one. Go and buy in some lime. There's things that can make... There's quite a lot of ones that can make lime from stone. I'm not going to worry about that. We could buy in some lime and we could stuff that in here. I might actually go and buy bags of the stuff and bring it over and load it in. And we'll grow a crop of beans and we'll put that in and then we can make our own mineral feed. That would actually be really cool. I quite like that idea. But I've got 253,000 litres of silage there. So I'm going to go and grab that. Bring that round and tip it in here, and then that's going to produce a whole load more feed. I've also then got the feed in here that I can go and take for my cows and tip that in, and that should be enough for like a couple of months then, because we're 50, 60,000 litres per month at the moment. Total mixed ration, I don't want that. Chaff, hay, silage. There, 253,000. I can take 2 million litres in it. I do need to speed this one up a bit, don't I? Right, that one we're going to have to alter a little tiny bit. And in here. So I've got, at the moment, it takes 50 for each of those. I've still got 10,000 litres of mineral feed in there. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.